With the next Lioness Live event, Attack the Block just around the corner, and at the same time, a potential Lioness Championship match ready to go for Danger Zone. We're here tonight at Lioness Live 8, where the future of the Lioness division in terms of where we stand in terms of our next big events is really just up in the air at this point. I'm Chloe, the Troublemaker James, at your service for this evening, as well as the lovely Lady Di. Your Lioness Live team are ready to go for this exciting night of action.
The premier Lioness Live team.
Damn straight.
Gotta put some respect on the name.
Exactly. Glad to see that you're on the ball with this, Lady Di, but right here tonight, we still have quite a lot in terms of the entire scene as a whole. Like I said at the beginning, we've got Attack the Block I believe 3 weeks away at this point, as it's happening just after Danger Zone, the next Millennium event. And we have still yet to decide challengers for the Lioness for the Solar Star title. We already know who the tag team titles are going to be defended against, but the question on everyone's mind is, will the Lioness Championship match between Runner Ryugu and Chloe Price take place at Attack the Block, or are we going to be seeing it at Danger Zone?
I mean, that's a good question. Is this a case of it being up to Chloe, or is it a case of it being up to the powers that be?
The powers that be in the situation are going to be addressing it later on tonight. I do believe we will be hearing from my Valentine later on this evening, as she has in fact made a decision and has consulted with Maximilian Pegasus. So by the end of tonight's proceedings, we will have an answer as to the situation of what is going to be happening for the Lioness title match in the coming weeks.
All right.
But going on with tonight's opening contest, we saw this last Lioness Live as one part of a qualifier match to decide who will be facing off against Clementine for the Solar Star title at Attack the Block. We already know for a fact that Mitsuru Kirijo dominated that Fatal 4-Way just last Lioness Live, and tonight we're going to be finding out who's going to be facing her on Lioness Live 7. Lioness Live 9, I should be saying. Sorry about that.
We just did Lioness
7. I'm aware of that. I was just like,
sorry, I got distracted by the flash.
I know it's way too bright on my end, but the point I'm trying to make is this: tonight we're going to be finding out who will be facing Mitsuru Kirijo at Lioness Live 9 to decide who will be facing Clementine at Attack the Block. Given the pedigree of the two in the ring already, it is already quite the all-star cast in this Fatal 4-Way as it is, but here comes someone who definitely could use the boost. Brave Vesperia's own Patty Fleur right here tonight could very well make her a mark and then some if she were to win here tonight. Granted, it would be quite a one-sided contest if I'm being quite honest with myself, because the difference here in this match alone at this point is filled to the brim with people who, while I do see a lot of talent in them, having them all face off against Mitsuru Kirijo, especially how she absolutely dominated everyone in that Fatal 4-Way last Lioness, it really stands to believe that we could be seeing quite the matchup next Lioness, if I'm being quite honest with myself.
I mean, yeah, there's that, but you also gotta think that, one, Mitsuru's gotta have her head in the game when it comes to the competitors in this match. The competitors in this match already have an idea of what they're gonna go into against Mitsuru, so they're gonna compete in this match with that mentality.
I mean, that is pretty true.
So I'm thinking whoever wins this match knows damn well what they're going to be up against, and that's why I think it won't be as one-sided. I do think there will be some bit of a challenge.
I do have to agree with you on that, Lady Di, but with this final competitor, some would argue in this instance that this competitor, Tsubaki, has definitely had quite the interesting ride since becoming part of the Lioness division. As you can tell with the crowd being pretty split as she comes out right here tonight. I mean, we all pretty much know why she has this split reaction amongst the fans.
I mean, we know, but to the fans who might not know, or who are new, maybe elaborate a little.
Alright, so Tsubaki, you all know for a fact she is the weapon of the Meister Blackstar, who is known on Prime for being a member of the now defunct Spiral. While Blackstar himself has been trying to go down a bit of a redemption arc, as it were, some people have definitely not had that same attitude towards Tsubaki, as it were.
Maybe a win tonight could help.
Potentially, yes. But especially given all 4 women in this match, Misaka, Yuno, Patty, and Tsubaki, all 4 of these women definitely have a very good chance of winning it here tonight. And
oh shit!
Tsubaki going in for the word go, and Misaka and Patty go after each other as well. And I mean,
the bell barely rolled, God!
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say the bell barely rung, and we're already seeing people get their heads taken off.
I mean, yeah, you're not lying there, Lady Di. But I'm just looking at all of this right now, and I'm just thinking to myself, this is quite an easy way to showcase right here and now that this is gonna be no walk in the park for any of them, and especially given that Tsubaki and Yuno are just going at each other's throats right from the word go. Like you said, Tsubaki did not come to play around, it seems, and it looks as though that she was ready to pretty much just showcase that she does arguably deserve a chance like this.
And she is one to show the fact that she can hang, and that's the most important thing.
Exactly.
Is being able to hang, not just against not just against in this match, but against fuck, I forgot her name.
Yuno?
And for whoever wins this match goes on to face
Mitsuru Kirijo.
Yes.
But yes, Mitsuru definitely right now. Oh, Jesus! Tsubaki just absolutely flew just right there. Not that we wouldn't expect that, but Jesus Christ, she's taking it to the win here tonight. Meanwhile, Yuno, on the other hand, taking some pretty heavy hits. I mean, being blunt with ourselves here tonight, Yuno may be one of the more deadlier combatants in this match, so taking her out of the equation early may be a good sign. And oh my God! She literally put a foot right in her ass.
That brings new meaning to the phrase "boost asses," I guess.
Knock.
And a scoop and a slam.
Scoop and a slam just like that, and Patty is definitely not taking it very well right now. Taking a lot of damage at this point, and Yuno absolutely getting demolished at this point. Misaka just trying to take out all forms of competition in this matchup so far, and Tsubaki laying her down and out just like that. Meanwhile, Yuno getting a few shots in herself.
Ooh, nice Karana right there.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana, one might say. And going for that same Hurricane Rana again. And Tsubaki landing Misaka right down on her cranium just like that. And right now, wait, is Tsubaki gonna be going right after her? No! Camilla Salt denied right there by Misaka Mikoto.
scoop and the slam.
A scoop and a slam just like that. Misaka eyeing down at Yuno at this point. What on earth is she thinking? And wait a minute! Patty Fleur with a risky bet from the top of the rope, and 1, 2, and Yuno is out! Arguably one of the biggest favorites of this entire matchup, given the quality, given the people involved. First eliminated in this matchup right here, and now Patty trying to go for and getting caught just like that with a knee, with a big old knee right to the head.
What a flurry there.
And a huge flurry of strikes just like that, and Patty might be about to pay for that and then some, because Misaka, no! Misaka got reversed just like that. Patty is not playing around at this point.
Lariato. I believe that's what the kids call that. And oh shit.
Just everyone getting barraged at this point, and then some. And a neck breaker. Big old neck breaker. And oh! 1, 2. Big old cradle DDT right there into the pin. Only manages a 2. But can she capitalize? Camilla Salt right there, and 1, 2. And Patty Fleur is eliminated, and only Misaka Mikoto and Tsubaki remain in this matchup. And Noah Misaka catching her, and oh, Jesus! Her head was caught on every single one of those ropes, goddamn! And Misaka's looking to go for the knee smash. Oh! Very, very knee smash hits the target. Is this it for Tsubaki?
No.
No, not yet. Not.
For someone who got their shit locked on 3 turnbuckles, they're still alive.
God damn.
Jumping clothesline into the corner, off the ropes, ducks.
And another
hits another
hard-hitting clothesline. Just like that.
The Mikoto Nation is alive in this arena.
Damn right it is. And it looks as though Mikoto could be closing in on the win. Just judgment moonsault right there.
Look at the height on that.
The agility and the height at that. Could this also be it for Tsubaki? And no! Say what you will about what Misaka's pulling out at this point, but let's be clear. Tsubaki is giving it her all at this point, and she's trying her damn best to stick it out.
I mean, again, it goes to what you say. You know, they're giving Tsubaki a bit of a bad rap, but it looks like she's actually trying to turn a leaf. And you know, I'm not going to count her near kick to Nicholas Riley as her not changing her ways, because fuck Nicholas Riley. Anyways, look at that. Nice Hurricanrana there.
Beautiful Hurricanrana at that. And Tsubaki just trying to keep the offensive alive at this point in the match. And you can definitely tell the fans are just raging on for Mikoto at this point. This is where you gotta be thinking to yourself, is Misaka really gonna be able to keep her, is gonna be able to keep Tsubaki down at this point? And no, Meteora and Tsubaki steps just out of the way.
That sucked.
That did.
Really sucked.
Catching her at the knees, and no!
Oh. That wasn't much better either.
Not really.
Scoop and slam.
Scoop and a slam. And not only that, but she pulled out a downward spiral tap. Shades of her Meister once again. And wait a damn minute. Once again! Soul very big color. Yet another. Almost as if taking notes right from her Meister's playbook, just like that. And if she hits this, she may actually pull it off right here and now. And if she hits it, Camilla Sol, can she follow it up? 1, 2.
It's over.
It's over. And not only that, Tsubaki will now face off against Mitsuru Kirijo. Next Lioness, and my gosh, if tonight was anything to go by in terms of the action, then my god, Mitsuru Kirijo, it's like what you said at the top of this match. We may potentially be looking at one hell of an encounter between these two next Lioness. If Tsubaki can pull off what she did here tonight, then we may potentially be looking at Clem's next challenger already. And after arguably an explosive first counter of the evening, we welcome you back here tonight to Lioness Live 8. And here comes someone.
Girl.
Here comes someone who has definitely had a pretty uphill battle in the Lioness division for quite some time. A person who the last time we saw her actually came up short against Clementine, definitely giving her a run for her money, however, but came up short nonetheless against the current Silver Star champion.
I was rooting for Katra too.
Oh, I know you were. But like, you have to admit, out of all the competitors that Clem has faced off against, she was arguably the closest to actually getting a major win on that evening, if we're being completely honest with ourselves.
Oh, totally.
But tonight, Katra definitely may have another chance to really rise amongst the ranks once again as she faces off against another person who faced off against Clementine not long ago in Jackie Briggs.
Oh shit, we're gonna see some hard hits, aren't we?
Oh, hard hits and then some. Let's not beat around the bush in regards to this, Lady Di. Because this woman, she gave quite a few hard hits in her brief time in the division. She has definitely given a lot of hard hits and then some. Jackie Briggs, who from the word go in the division, her encounter against Clementine back at Rebound back late last year definitely set the bar for defenses against the Determinant and then some. And especially given what we saw earlier this evening against now, who will face off against each other to decide who the next #1 contender for her belt will be, seeing both of her previous competitors going up against one another, it's going to be quite the hellacious encounter. Let's not beat around the bush in regards to this.
No.
But now the two people who really not only gave Clem a run for her money in the past, but have also come dangerously close to beating her. It's time to really figure out who is the better of the two right here tonight, here in your next contest. And I think I already know who you're going to be rooting for, let's be clear about that.
Look, I'm an unbiased commentator, okay?
Of course.
I'm a professional.
Of course.
But a very, very well executed takedown there from Catra.
And there we go. But of course, right there for the word go with this, you can't really put it down for Catra. She has really just gone for the word go in regards to this, definitely giving it her all against Jackie. And a few hard slaps right to the second generation of the Briggs family. And Catra
that's one thing. Catra cannot be cocky in this match. You got somebody like Jackie Briggs across from you, who is known for her hard hits, who is known for her no bullshit attitude.
Oh,
Catra cannot be her typical self. She's okay. She can be her typical self, but she cannot be that version of her typical self. She needs to be more devious. She needs to be more calculated and focused. Not this cocky, show-offy type of person that she likes to be from time to time.
Exactly. And that's really the thing that really has always been her kryptonite in the ring. Always having that cockiness, always just sort of letting her anger get the better of her at times. And you can hear it in the crowd right here tonight. They're really sort of starting to notice that in a sense, especially when she was just like yelling right out the crowd and Jackie just immediately took advantage of it.
As you see a stun gun there from Catra.
And yes, stun gun right there by Catra, and now it looks as though she is actually trying to take it right down to Jackie Briggs at this point.
I mean, if it were me in that ring with Jackie, I would be standing on her just like this. In a professional wrestling way, mind you.
Of course, just in a professional way. But yeah, the headbutts right to the head of Jackie. They may not be the best with that, but going for the head regardless at this point in the matchup might not be the best way to go about it. But that's just me personally.
I mean, probably not, but again, going on orthodox is probably Catra's best. Oh shit! I was gonna say that's gonna be Catra's best line of offense.
Best line of offensive right here tonight, especially given the size difference. Not even a 2. Not even a 2, my gosh. And now Jackie going right back on the offensive there. Right there with that Russian side sweep just like that. Going for it again, and Catra catching her right at the heels and now going right back on the assault one more time.
Again, keeping Jackie on her toes, not knowing what you're going to do is the best line of defense. That's what I meant to say, line of defense. As you see Catra bouncing off the ropes, hitting her with the knee.
Getting those knees in right there at the head. Definitely a good tactic, keeping it going at the head and setting her up. Oh, end of heartache, just like that. And 1,
we're solid.
2.
No. damn it, I wanted to get my shit in with Howard Jones.
You were gonna say?
I was gonna say for silence for the end of my broken heart, but no, she didn't get the 3. I can't do it.
And a single-handed choke slam just like that. And once again with the Briggs bomb out of nowhere, 2.
I was gonna say, ref, her hands are under the rope.
I mean, you could clearly see they were close to it, but they weren't directly under it. That's sort of where
they were under it.
I think the fingernails at least may very well have been under there, but I don't think...
Fingernails are part of the body.
Okay, I think we're going on technicalities at this point, but Jackie is just bringing it right to Katra at this point. Given the fact it's been pretty much Katra for the most part all matchup at this point, Jackie is finally getting a consistent beatdown in, and Katra's just trying to find any way possible to keep that momentum going once more time. And wait a minute, a second Briggs bomb from out of nowhere!
Ooh.
I know you're looking at yourself right here, and it is very much you're just really just going after Katra. You're going for Katra at this point, and I get why, but at the same time, she ain't looking too good. I'm just gonna say this, Lady Di.
Shut up. Shut up, there's still hope.
She landed choke slam, and she's really gonna beat down at this point. I'm just saying.
Let a lady hope, okay?
Trust me, look. I get where you're coming from. I like Katra as well, but I like many other people, am hoping for the best for her in this division, but it's not looking good for her right now, and I'm just stating the facts in regards to the situation at hand.
And a discus punch.
And Jackie just not letting up with those assaults right there. Just refusing to even give Katra an inch as she goes right for the head over and over again.
This is excessive. And this ain't even me speaking as a fan. This is me genuinely saying, look, that's fucking excessive.
And I mean, Katra's still giving it her all in this match. You can't really take it away from her that she's just trying her damn best at this point. And wait a damn minute, what on earth is Jackie thinking here? And oh my gosh. Oh, Katra's still finding a way. Katra, amongst it all, still finds a way at the end of it all. But Jackie still trying her damn best to keep her down, however possible. But Katra once again hitting that Hurricane Rana. And you really gotta be thinking to yourself, if Katra could just hit one more big move at the end of it all, this may be what she needs to get that win. As we see right now, duck it under, and beautiful Hurricane Rana just like that. And going right for those strikes. You really have to wonder how effective this is going to be, given the fact that she has been hit in the head so much this match already.
I mean, look, if she wasn't concussed by the 500 times she got hit in the head by Jackie, I don't know how she'll ever be concussed. Oh.
And a Briggs bomb right from out of nowhere. 2. That was enough.
And Jackie wins.
I can tell how disappointed you are with this result, but needless to say, this was definitely quite the encounter right here tonight.
I will agree. This was an encounter of sorts. I just felt that it got a bit excessive on Jackie's end. And again, that's not me speaking as someone who was rooting for Catcher the whole time. That's me speaking as someone who's genuinely concerned.
Excessive or not, it was an effective strategy in order to get the win tonight. And Jackie, definitely someone who could have used... Definitely either of these women could have used the win tonight. But Jackie especially walks out with a big win and then some right here tonight. And we are back here tonight here at Lioness Live 8, where it is now time for your main event of the evening. And I did forget to mention this at the beginning of the evening, but this match does in fact involve our current Lioness champion Chloe Price in non-title action against a comrade of the woman that she'll be facing off against either at Danger Zone or at Attack the Block in Ryugu. And as you can see, Shio Sazaki coming out here tonight. I will definitely tell you right here and now that this is going to be quite a matchup, given the fact that Shio is quite the hard hitter. And this may very well be quite the interesting counter between the two of them.
Yeah, I can't wait. I apologize if I sound a little just disappointed that my girl Catcher didn't win. Okay.
It's okay, it's okay. There'll be other chances, I'm sure of it.
I hope so.
Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting right here and set for the main event of the evening. As current champion and someone who is still awaiting a major decision in regards to the belt she's wearing, Chloe Price right here tonight may very well get a huge win, may very well have a huge encounter on her hands right here tonight as she faces off against Shio Sonozaki in your main event of the evening. And once again, like I've mentioned already, we are still waiting on word from my Valentine as to what the answer is to her challenge, or rather her request, as it were, from last Lioness. Because it was made very, very clear in regards to where we stand in regards to that. Or at least what happens in regards to where it stands in regards to the landscape of the next big town defense. Because it's going to be a very rough encounter here tonight. But
yes, it is.
As the bell rings, there's one gimmick I do have to get out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Lioness Live 8 main event of the evening. It is a non-title bout between Shio Tsunezaki and Chloe Price. Let's get it on. And immediately right... Yep.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I was just gonna point out with no Max and no Neon out here, this is definitely going to be a contest where both competitors can just focus on one another.
Definitely. And honestly, given the history that the Sonozakis and Brother Ryugu have had in the past in regards to the Lioness division, I mean, Shion herself is in fact a former Lioness champion. Shion, Rena, they're former Lioness champions. Shion and Mion are former Lioness tag team champions. To say that the group from Hinamizawa are definitely one decorated group alongside many other teams in the division is an understatement. And Price is just, I mean, for the word go, she has definitely been trying to make honestly, to make an example out of Shion right here tonight.
Trying and in some ways succeeding, because I don't think Shion's got much of a offense here in this match.
He's definitely been trying, however, to get an offense in.
As we see how even flow DDT from Shion balls it up with the knee, and now just trying to stay on Chloe to the best of her ability. God damn. Oh, no. Ooh. Irish whip into the corner.
Irish whip.
Chloe now. No.
And Norm, Shion, I mean, if Shion wasn't getting that much of an offense in before, she's definitely making it up for it now.
Yeah.
Middle rope and no! Ooh, middle rope drop kick right in immediate proximity. And oh my gosh, what on earth is she faking here? And oh my gosh!
God.
Middle rope bomb AD just like that.
Did you see the way Shion landed?
I saw the way they both landed. That was rough. That was rough there, Lady Di. And now Shion going for it, and oh! Family curse just like that. And one, two,
no.
Just barely after that 2 count, just like that.
You gotta think if it was against anyone else, that would have been a 3 count. Especially after the way they landed after the Bromé off the middle rope.
Definitely. Definitely. My God.
And just something to point out. In some aspects, Chloe and Shion are alike in a lot of ways. They both got that rough style to them. They're both not afraid to trade hands with anybody that opposes them. And unapologetically, the both of them are just going right after each other and then some. And I mean, once again, Chloe is just going all out for the word go. Like, she's not leaving any room for error, and she's not leaving any room for any kind. Oof. Jawbreaker.
Big old jawbreaker. And she, like I've mentioned, she is just using this as an example piece for Brother Ryugu in order to just say to her, I'm ready for you. No matter what, no matter when, no matter how, I'm ready for you.
Fuck.
Thrust kick right there from the top of the rope. And now Chloe could eat. Oh! And Chloe. Oh God.
Delete.
Right there, right into the turnbuckle. Going all out. Oh, and wait a minute, setting it up. Nail removal just like that. Knee and then the clothesline. Hard hitting just like that and going up to the top of the rope now. And mosh pit dive from the top of the rope just like that. 1, 2, 3.
A quick but very physical contest for the champ.
Quick but physical is definitely the only way really to describe what we just saw right here tonight.
I mean, the fact that Shion almost got the win off of this, it just says something. It says something to the caliber of Shion Sonozaki. But it also speaks to the fact that Chloe Price is not going down at all without a fight.
Exactly. Really, that look on the face of the champ right here tonight definitely speaks volumes. That regardless of what ends up happening, what the decision is, that she's ready for it no matter what. And oh my god! This right here, this may be, you were talking about excessive before against Jackie Briggs. I think we're seeing it being a bit more excessive right now with Chloe Price just laying Shion down right here tonight.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh Jesus, what on earth is she faking? Oh my god! Rachel's revenge just like that right there in the middle of the ring. She's signaling for a goddamn mic up in here. I think we still haven't got that answer yet. I think we're probably going to get it one way or another. I think we're about to get that answer right here and now. Looks as though she's done waiting. We're getting that answer one way or another, like I said here tonight. But the question is, does Mai have her answer ready to go right here and now?
Something needs to be said.
And wait a damn minute! I mean, looks like she's got her answer. I mean, we got it from Mai, but we're also getting it right here and now from Rena. Could never retaliate. Oh my god! Looks like it's official, ladies and gentlemen. The Lioness Extreme Rules match for the title is in fact going to happen. It's going to happen at Danger Zone in just a few weeks from now. Meaning that, arguably, for the first time since the Lioness division became its own brand, there's going to be a Lioness match on a non-Lioness live. The Lioness title is going to be defended on a Millennium pay-per-view, and oh my god!
That's assuming that Chloe's able to make it.
I mean, Rena...
Or either of these two.
I mean, Rena is definitely incensed after the assault that just took place just beforehand. And it looks as though she's absolutely going right after her, right here and now.
Mosh pit missed.
Mosh pit dive missed.
Mosh pit dive.
Mosh pit dive. That's so good. Mosh pit dive, crashed and burned just like that. And oh no. Oh my god. just dropped her goddamn head, stomped it down flat. And Ryugu responding in kind to the assault made on Shion earlier. The match is set, and both of them are ready and raring for more. And my god, Danger Zone can't come quickly enough, it seems.
No